YouTube, we got another reaction for Apex. As usual, they always upload to random stuff every now and then. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of editing. I'm doing some other stuff. But as you can see here, though, Apex Legends, you never quite see it all. Right, this came out like half an hour ago. I had no idea. I was just randomly looking around on Instagram and I saw it. Then I saw it on here. So let's get into this. All I know is this Lisa Stone. Is it Lisa Stone? Hold up a sec. Is it Lisa Stone someone? Yeah, Lisa Stone. It's Lisa Stone and it's Seer. That's all I know so far. Okay, but here we go.
Hello, I'm Lisa Stone with Outlands TV. We're here today with Obi Edolasim, known in the ring as Seer.
Obi Edolasim.
Thanks for being here, Seer.
It is my pleasure.
Okay.
Rest assured, there will be no technical difficulties today.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Fair.
You've never accepted our requests for an interview before. Why now?
Yes.
I have no need for that kind of spotlight.
Okay.
I prefer my art to speak for itself.
Fair.
But my fellow outcast called for me to speak.
Oh.
So I would like to thank them for their support.
All right. What do we got?
I'm sure they're all watching right now. You've made quite a splash in the Apex games, and Seer has become a household name throughout the Outlands. Why did you choose that name?
I wanted something that reflected going past the mundane, to see the truth at its core. I toyed with a few ideas, but I think Seer suits me best.
Okay.
Because of your eyes?
That was part of it. All of my life I have been known by these eyes. I thought it was time I made them my own.
That's, of course, a reference to your curse, correct? A calamitous gaze
Oh.
that some say resulted in the destruction of Boreas's moon.
Bro, Lisa Stone.
Speak of a fable.
It's no fable that the moon's destruction has led to increasingly devastating weather patterns,
Yo,
dying
what a
ecosystems, and a
bitch.
shortage of food, among other catastrophes for the citizens of
Come
Boreas.
on, man.
According to a recent poll, a growing number of them list you as the reason for these disasters. How does that make you feel?
I can only show them where my heart is. I've always strived to rise above those voices and inspire change, to encourage others to see the beauty around us, even in destruction.
So you see yourself above the criticism?
No, that is not what I meant.
You've found success with this image you've built.
Oh,
But with
man.
that success, detractors on your feed say you should be doing more to help Boreas. You've been, and I quote, spouting inspirational phrases. The people of Boreas can't fill their bellies with inspiration. Do you really think that there's beauty in their home falling apart? What are you truly doing to bring about tangible change?
I wanted...
I've been looking over the transcripts from your last few games. You don't mention Boreas, or steps to change its fate, just your outcasts. Have you spent any time doing philanthropy work on Boreas? Rebuilding damaged homes, distributing food, working with the displaced families? Or is most of your time spent participating in the Apex games? I see. I wonder what your fans think of that.
These were not the questions that were given to me.
My producer had some last-minute notes.
Oh, ho, ho.
Thank you for inviting me to your show. You have given me a lot to think about.
Of course. And that's our time. Thanks to Seer for letting us in on who he truly is. Next on Outlands TV, growth amongst the Syndicate planets takes a turn for the better with Eduardo Silva of Silva Pharmaceuticals at the helm. More on this after these messages.
Okay, so I'm assuming that this is going to lead us towards if I have to assume, this is going to lead us down the path towards maybe something with Borealis, right? There was that rumored moon base map. So maybe that's something that we'll be getting next season. Maybe if this is something that just came out now, right? These have to be like Easter eggs or hints towards next season. I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming. So I'm wondering if that's what this is going to be. Is maybe them somehow being like, oh, if we do the games on the broken moon, maybe we can raise money, and then the money will go towards blah blah blah, and then blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, right? Maybe something like that. I don't know. All I know is that Lisa Stone is such a bitch. But I love this. This is awesome. I like these. The only thing I honestly do not like about these is how they just kind of drop them out of nowhere. It is nice because it does give us that almost like it is like an almost like a news broadcast, right? It's like boom, behind the scenes breaking story. First time Obi Edelasim, right, has been on first ever interview, right? It's cool that they're doing it and they're dropping it like it is a real news story and breaking news. But like I would have no idea that this would have happened if I wouldn't have just checked, Instagram midway through me doing my editing and stuff, right? But yeah, that was kind of cool. And of course, as we know, Outlands TV, I think it's Outlands TV, the O. But as we know, they are now owned by Silver Pharmaceuticals. So Lisa Stone at the end of it mentioning Silver Pharmaceuticals, and Eduardo Silva obviously ties back in to last season, right? And everything that happened last season. So I'm intrigued. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a hint? Do you think this is a hint at potentially that moon-based map that we were supposed to be getting, or do you think this is just a nice little thing for Seer, right? Because we don't really have a whole lot of stuff for Seer. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, right? I've always thought Seer was a legend that was basically just made for the arenas, right? Because a lot of his backstory involves him being in the arenas and working ways up through the arenas to then get into the Apex games. So that's kind of this adds to it, right? This is adding a little bit more to his lore and his backstory, which I love that sort of stuff. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. And as always, depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Stay trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. George, can you believe what she just said about our boy Seer? I mean, we don't play Seer that much, but can you believe that? Man. George is even mad right now. I don't know if you guys can tell.